Alright guys, so we have an update on the Sucker Punch Ghost of Yotei situation, and guess what? The person has been fired. Drew Harrison, senior Sucker Punch developer, has reportedly been fired after they were celebrating the demise of Charlie Kirk. And guess what? The response of this person is just ridiculously unhinged. They said, I would do it again 100 times stronger. What is wrong with these people? And these people are the ones that, they were claiming and shouting about freedom of speech, about integration, about, respecting everyone, but somehow they are celebrating the death of a person who was literally just debating openly in a freaking university. That's it. That was his crime. Debating with people on the street. And these people are celebrating this kind of stuff. Drew punching Nazis till I die. Like, what's wrong with this? This is incredible, right? And then this is the response. If standing up against fascism is what cost me my dream job I held for 10 years, I would do it again 100 times stronger. What fascism? Like, this person is defending or celebrating the murder of a different person. Don't you think that is fascism and not the actual person who got killed? Like, do you understand how twisted these people are? This is beyond crazy. On her public post on Blue Sky account, Harrison defiantly admitted losing her job after her inflammatory post declaring, we already saw this one here. Earlier, she had told followers not to donate money to her, but to send support to activist organizations, instead praising Ghost of Yotei as a project made by 200 people I love dearly. The post that sparked it all. Harrison set off controversy shortly after the fatal shooting and posting the following. I hope the shooter's name is Mario so that Luigi knows his bro got his back. Just absolutely ridiculous. Then she also reposted a message that lambasted Kirk and called him a number of inflammatory names. The comments quickly circulated across social media, with users tagging Sony and Sucker Punch and demanding accountability. So far, there's no official communication from Sucker Punch at the point of making this video. Maybe there's going to be another official communication, maybe, I don't know. But this is happening, as you can see here. What else do we have next? And then we have the comments. So maybe instead of emailing people's employers, y'all should be emailing your reps and demand gun control immediately. Some of y'all have never heard of the critically acclaimed Mario Bros franchise. I have been told that the Twitter has noticed me from across the room. So this person, completely unhinged, did not apologize for their very, very tasteless remarks, which is just ridiculous. And now this person has been fired. They have been fired from their job. I mean, do you think this is exaggeration? I believe not, because what this person has done, they have literally danced on the grave of this tragedy, and they would even defend it 100 times over. That's insane. Let me show you what's even more insane. Look at this. Right? This is crazy. This is from Rolling Stones. Now they're complaining that people are losing their jobs for criticizing slain free speech advocate Charlie Kirk. The same Rolling Stones 2 years ago said the following: why cancel culture is good for democracy. Yeah, that's right, the same people. So for these people, for the liberals, of course, when it suits them, cancel culture is good, but when it doesn't suit them, it's bad, right? Double standard. History has shown us that those in power are obsessed with turning any form of accountability into a phenomenon that is extended to bring us sudden doom. Following an excerpt from the upcoming book, The Cause for Cancel Culture, How This Democratic Tool Works to Liberate Us All. Okay, so cancel culture is never a good thing. I'm very sorry, that's the truth. If you try to cancel someone just because they have a different opinion from you, that's not acceptable. So there we have it, guys. And now people are literally stating and posting online, do not support this game. Ghost of Yotei developer mocks the death of Charlie Kirk. As you can see here, many people are basically telling you publicly they are not supporting this game anymore. Because, well, even Sony, I mean, yeah, they fired this person, okay, but the problem is Sony and Sucker Punch has still not come openly and they have not apologized to this whatsoever. And their silence just shows that they have many more people in their teams who are exactly the same opinion, but have not spoken, outwardly yet, which just shows to see that maybe they're complicit. I don't know, but like literally they have not apologized. I would not support Ghost of Yotei, says Grooms. Even now, they have released no statement. She talks about being fired, but is this just a cover-up to placate gamers? Without the company coming forward to condemn their dev's celebration of the assassination, they remain complicit. Trading silence for sales. That's exactly what's happening here. Get the activist out of gaming. This is sick. Sucker Punch won't get another dollar from me. The Ghost of Yotei Dev, who celebrated Charlie Kirk's death, has been fired, as you can see here. And I just like the audacity of these people, like calling Nazis everyone. So this is the liberal leftist point of view. And again, if you're a leftist, if you're a Democrat and you're watching this video, remember, calling everyone who disagrees with you and your policies Nazi or fascist is not gonna help. It's gonna make it worse, because by labeling people in such a way, you are just creating radicalization. This is very simple. You never label people casually like this, because you're going to radicalize other people, and then this is gonna happen. Do you understand? Like this is what these people don't get it, man. Like they don't get it at all. Like they've been calling people names for the last 5 years, and now we are seeing that some young people are being radicalized quite worrisomely, to be honest, and they start committing these crimes. There we go, because they're radicalized by the left. Senior dev at Sucker Punch celebrates Charlie Kirk's death. Ghost of Yotei is already one of the lowest pre-ordered first-party titles on PlayStation in the last 5 years. This is not going to help. I have cancelled my pre-order. I don't give a F about if Ghost of Yotei on PlayStation is Game of the Year and gets 100% on Metacritic. I will never ever play it. There we go. Boycott Ghost of Yotei. Don't give your money to people who praise political assassinations. Some evil-ass people working at Bungie and Sucker Punch supporting, making and liking posts glorifying a political assassination. I mean, there we go. I mean, can this be more obvious? How this is the true colors of these people. This is the true colors of these individuals. And then Rolling Stones comes and they complain that now people are being fired for criticizing the assassination of a person, when Rolling Stones was the one defending cancel culture in 2023, right? Oh my god, this is crazy, right? This is just crazy. People are free to say whatever they want, but they have to understand the consequences of what they're saying. That's exactly right. You can say whatever you want, but then don't expect people to stay silent. Don't expect people to just nod and stay silent when you are dancing on other people's graves. That's not gonna go down well. I mean, it's basic common sense, right? Basic common sense. And the way that this person, like even now with their attitude and saying that they would do it again one more time 100%, I mean, okay, fine, I mean, go ahead, I mean, that's your point of view, I mean, I don't care, right? You're free to say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, man, this is just absolutely very, very dark. And it just goes to show a larger industry problem. That's the main issue. The gaming industry has been plagued for years by developers making inflammatory remarks towards fans and political figures. Many players feel that the studios and publishers do little to rein in such behaviors, tolerating it as long as the work gets done, which is a problem. But this incident has gone further than most. When a senior employee openly mocks the assassination of a public figure, it forces uncomfortable questions about workplace culture and the ideological leaning tolerated within the industry. There you go. As of now, Sucker Punch has not confirmed Harrison's firing. The only public evidence comes from Harrison's herself, her LinkedIn update, and her Blue Sky admission, which kind of obviously confirms it, right? If true, it marks the end of a nearly 10-year career at the studio for someone with high-level credits on Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, for fans, the damage was already done. As you can imagine, Ghost of Yotei is just around the corner, and the controversy threatens to overshadow the game itself. So there we go, Sony. Congratulations, congratulations that you have literally destroyed like your brand again by supporting, harboring, and refusing to condemn such actions. Like if you go here to Per Square, I think there's been no new update about this whatsoever. Like there's no news, there's no update, nothing. Like Sony is just staying quiet at the moment. I mean, we can search Sony, right? We can search like Sucker Punch first. Sucker Punch Productions, okay, and then there we go. There's literally nothing here from them. If you go to PlayStation, again, PlayStation, there's literally nothing, no news, no comments, completely quiet. And that's the problem. By them staying quiet, they're literally being complicit. They're being complicit, and they're actually making it worse. They should just go ahead, openly state and say, we apologize that our member of staff was very insensitive. This has been dealt with. We do not condone such actions. Like, they should say it publicly, but they don't do it. There we go. Because what and why is that? Well, maybe, just maybe, because there's tons of activists right now working in the company at high level, and those activists maybe, just maybe, have some opinions which are not the ones you would expect from a company such as Sony. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the issue right now, right here. So guys, that's it for this one. I am just completely like, I don't know, I just cannot believe this is happening, to be honest. Like, people are celebrating, man. Like, no statement, no sales, no binary. Sucker Punch, I can't just bury this one. Release a statement. That's right, like, Sucker Punch, release a statement. You have to say something, man. Like, come on, come on. Kate is the English. This is also apparently this person as well has put something weird here. What was this? I mean, this is what she said here? Are you serious? Oh my god. So Kate is the English localization manager for Dawntrail in Final Fantasy XIV. She is running, she is scrubbing and deleting her post on Blue Sky because she has been reposting violent rhetoric against the right, the kind of rhetoric that gets people killed. There we go. Again. There we go. This is what she reposted. This is what she reposted, okay? This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. This is what this person, translated by trade, working for Square Enix, has posted online. This is craziness, man. And this is what she's saying. We're going to live in Blue Sky. I'll try to find out who I can elsewhere before I ultimately cannonball into the void. But moods are welcome to DM me for my Discord. Yeah, so this person is again, after, you know, defending violence, now she's basically hiding because she's afraid to lose her job. So yeah, man, this is crazy, man. So yeah, that's it for this one. Honestly, I cannot believe this is happening. Master of the TDS. Let's see if this person has further updates on this one. There we go. I don't know what's happening here. This person hasn't. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm glad this action was taken, but I will not be supporting this game going forward. Having an opinion on what Charlie said is one thing. Wishing death on someone is one thing altogether. Everyone can spend their money how they want. I will not. The environment that allowed this behavior needs to be rooted out completely before I would even consider giving this game another chance. That's the problem. The toxic liberal environment in some companies right now, such as gaming companies, has gone too far. And these people have been tolerated for far too long. And this is the result. Unhinged, crazy behavior. People celebrating another person's death for some reason just because they have a different political view on a topic. I'm sorry, but this is just completely unacceptable. So guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.